Heritage Foundation senior legal fellow and former Department of Justice lawyer Hans von Spakovsky joins us. Hans, great to see you. So, I read McCabe's book. It was painful because it's as nauseatingly self-righteous as Comey's book. But while he was promoting it, he was still saying, I think the president is a Russian asset. He's a Manchurian candidate. Just don't show him the Queen of Diamonds. Isn't it embarrassing that a guy like Andrew McCabe was even ever allowed in the halls of the FBI, much less acting director?
Oh, yeah, no, I agree with that, particularly when you remember that he admitted in testimony before Congress that what did they rely on to start the investigation of the president? What did they rely on to go to the FISA court in Washington to get a secret warrant to eavesdrop on the president? They used political opposition research, the Steele dossier. I mean, that tells you that he was not qualified to be in that job, that he would think that that justified opening up an investigation.
And what's amazing is the media, as we mentioned, 72% of it dwelling on the president's remarks about opposition research from a foreign source, when the media seems to be absolutely ignoring the fact that Hillary Clinton's campaign and the DNC paid for phony Russian information and disinformation and fed it to the FBI and the media for the sole purpose of influencing the 2016 election.
Right, and they hired a foreign intelligence agent to prepare that opposition research. And yeah, no one says a word. By the way, on this claim that somehow talking to a foreign government or getting their advice or opinion or information, that somehow that's a violation of federal campaign finance law, I mean, that's just not the case. What foreign governments can't do is they can't make financial contributions to candidates, they can't engage in independent expenditures. But just talking to an American candidate is not against the law. If it were, Hillary Clinton ought to be prosecuted, because you may remember in the 2016 campaign, she bragged about how many foreign leaders she had spoken to and how many of them supported her campaign.